You will now begin to connect, starting by connecting to the breath, taking a deep breath in through the nose and open mouth exhaling, releasing any weight or any tension that you may have been carrying over the last few days, weeks, months. Allowing your breathing to grow deeper and deeper, allowing the weight of the body to fall more deeply down into the earth. And if you feel called, perhaps taking a moment to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly or womb space. Feeling the subtle rising and falling of your breath and how attuned your body is to your own breathing. Begin to imagine a golden dome of light all the way around you, as if you could feel this light trickling down over the head and the neck, causing a deeper relaxation in the eyes and the cheeks, allowing to let everything fall to gravity, relaxing all of the wrinkles and tiny muscles in your face, your neck, your upper back, your lower back, your pelvis, your hips, your calves, even letting your heels and toes hang heavier. And as you feel your breath moving through your human body, imagine that the breath was exactly like this golden dome of light all the way around you, that it has the same energetic vibration and charge, and you are safe. As your breath spreads light throughout your body, begin to tune in to your innermost curiosity, the feeling that there is something more, a more profound way to live life, a deeper way to heal. And at this time, if you wish to set an intention, perhaps there is something you'd like guidance with, just holding that intention in your mind's eye and knowing that today you will receive all of the clarity and guidance you need. Begin to imagine that you are walking through a mossy green forest, and you can feel the richness of the soft earth beneath your toes. This soft moss is so comforting and nourishing. And as you walk, you know that this moss can draw away any impurity, anything that you may have been struggling with or navigating. It's all being drawn deep down into the earth, so you no longer have to worry. And in the presence of Mother Earth, you are safe, connected, and grounded. Stay with the breath, breathing deeper and deeper. And as you make your way through this forest, look around and take a glance at what is in store for you. Perhaps there are magical trees holding lots of wisdom. Perhaps there are even rocks that carry divine knowledge and power. And as your breaths grow deeper and deeper, the curiosity within you stirs up even more, and you continue to walk on this path, step by step, grounded and guided. At the end of the path you are walking on, in the distance, you can spot a beautiful clearing, and through this clearing you can spot a glowing white temple, just taking it in. And you know within you that you are meant to go there to find an even deeper version of yourself. We will take 12 steps to get there together. So breathing in for 1, exhaling, stepping deeper and deeper for 2, For 3, feeling the curiosity bubbling within you, this feeling of hope and expansion. For 4, 5, 6, continuing to plant your feet into the earth. For 7, 8, 9, 10, the temple is directly in front of you, and the light from the sun is glowing upon it, giving it a magical quality. So step up right to the stairs of this temple for 11 and 12. You are now at the base of the temple. And there are 6 stairs leading up to the door. Take a moment to breathe, feeling the presence of this majestic place in front of you, and knowing that there is great wisdom to be found here. Once again, remind yourself of your intention, and whenever you're ready, we will gently climb the steps to this temple for 1, traveling upwards for 2, for 3, just a few more steps to go, for 4, 5, and 6, arriving at the door of this space. And gaze down at the door handle, taking in the details of how this door looks for you. What is it made of? What material is here? Are there any carvings or etching? What size is the door handle? What does it look like? Breathing to take in this moment. And on the count of 3, I will ask you to extend your arm and open it. Breathing in for 1, exhaling for 2, extending your arm, clasping onto the handle, and 3, opening this door. And you are instantly met with this radiant wave of light, so bright, so beautiful that it's almost blinding. There is great warmth in this light, a quality of magic and expansion. So whenever you're ready, if you have not already done so, step through the doorway and into the temple. Arriving here, gaze down at your feet and feel your feet touching the floor beneath you. Taking a moment to ground your feet into this space. Once again, feeling this light pouring over your skin, over your eyelids, your cheeks, your neck, your shoulders, and sending this light all the way down through the base of the feet into the floor, as if this light could create waves or ripples around you. Deep breaths in and out. Keep your eyes on the floor, but just begin to gaze a little bit further forwards, and you are surprised to spot another pair of feet. And as you see this other pair of feet, I want you to take in exactly what they look like. Do they have shoes? Are they male or female? And we will now invite in your goddess, the primary goddess who is working with you, and we will ask her to reveal herself to you. So taking a deep breath in and out. Whenever you are ready, allow her to walk towards you and make her presence known. And perhaps you experience her as an image, clearly seeing the color of her hair and her eyes. And perhaps you experience her as a feeling. Either way is fine. Whatever way you experience her, allow her to show up and notice what she's wearing. Is she wearing flowy clothes? Is she wearing armor? All of these are clues as to what she is helping you with and what areas of your life you need the most support. Take a few deep breaths in to connect with her more deeply. Breathing in for 1, for 2, for 3. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to gaze into her eyes and ask her, what are you helping me with? Just listening for the response. knowing there is no right and wrong. And with whatever response you receive, just saying thank you. Thank you for your support and your guidance. Next, ask her if there's anything you need to know. Listening for any messages that come through. Your goddess will always tell you the truth of exactly what you need to hear. Breathing to integrate this wisdom, letting this wisdom pass through the body, this sacred, divine knowledge. And last but not least, you can ask your goddess, what is your name? What is your name? And she may give you a name that you're very familiar with, or one that you have never heard. Either way is perfect. Just allowing yourself to receive whatever clues she wishes to share with you at this time and space in your life. Now take a moment to really tune in to the presence of this goddess before you. Imagining that the two of you could connect energies, perhaps visualizing a light glowing around you and within you. Seeing this light passing from you to her and back into your body. And as you breathe, I want you to imagine that your goddess is extending her power and her gifts to you, allowing the light of this goddess to help you expand, to help you grow more open, more nourished, more aligned. Deep breaths in and out. We will now give thanks to this beautiful goddess for sharing these divine insights and wisdom with us today. So, saying a prayer of gratitude. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for channeling through me. Thank you for your help and support. Whenever you're ready, very gently making your way back towards the door. If you would like to hug your goddess or kneel down before her, you can. We will venture back to the opening where we came from for 10 steps. Staying with the breath and taking gentle steps for 1, for 2, feeling the ever expanding energy of this light flowing through you. For 3, charged with a deeper wisdom and power. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, coming back to the door. For 9, and we will now step across the threshold for 10. Feeling the breeze on your ankles and upon your face. And gazing down at those 6 stairs that you walked upon before. It is time to return. It is time to go back to the forest. So stepping down the stairs gently and carefully for 1, descending for 2, for 3, 4, 5, and 6, planting your feet upon the path and finding yourself back within this magical forest. Feeling the moistness of the earth beneath you. Feeling how it caresses your toes. Taking gentle steps. Going back into the depths of the forest. And you now feel much more recharged. And you now know how your primary goddess is helping you. And as you walk in this magical forest, you realize that you are never alone. That you are always connected to Source, to Divinity. Feeling the pulsing and tingling of this wisdom energetically flowing through you. seeing that this energy is alive and present in all the trees and all the leaves, feeling the current and the gentle heartbeat of Mother Earth below your feet. You are one with the earth. You yourself are a goddess. We will now sit down in a sacred space, finding a place, perhaps sitting by a tree or on the ground, whatever calls to you. And in this tranquil space in nature, you will take a silent moment to reflect, just asking yourself, what was the main message that came through today? And reminding yourself of how your goddess is helping you. Taking a moment to hold great gratitude in your heart, feeling this gratitude flowing down through the crown chakra, into the throat, into the heart, down through the solar plexus and sacral chakras, to the base of your tailbone. And imagine you could extend this new vibration of energy down into the core of the earth, through the base of the feet, sending these realizations and manifestations down into the core of the planet, where they are met with love and light. Whenever you're ready, begin to attune back into your human body, feeling refreshed, nourished, and alert. And we call all of your soul fragments and your entire spirit back into your physical human body so you can carry the power of this energy into your day-to-day life. Whenever you're ready, just say your name 3 times in the form of I am, name, I am, name, I am, name. Taking a few last big deep breaths in, expanding the lungs. And then very gently and slowly wiggling the fingers and toes, perhaps even swaying the head side to side. Perhaps taking a good morning stretch. And cracking open the eyelids and returning back to your room. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me in this sacred meditation to meet your primary goddess. If you feel called, it's a beautiful practice to journal about anything you witnessed or experienced. And once again, thank you so much for joining me in this class. I'm sending you off with so much love and so much light, with gratitude. Namaste.